Hey everybody, it is Sarah Robbins. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? I hope you can. We're going to give it a minute just to let people pile in, but as we get started, let's go ahead and get acquainted. If you don't mind, shout out below who you are and where you are tuning in from. If it is your first time watching, click a number 1 in the comments so we can warmly welcome you. And don't forget, you can click a share for a chance for a shout, do a little virtual viewing party or watch party on your team page. The more who know, the greater your team will grow. Today, we're going to be talking about virtual events and opportunities for network marketing, things you need to be doing right now because people are looking for opportunity online right now. I'm going to give you guys some $1 million tips that nobody is teaching in the industry. And it's becoming more important and relevant now than ever before in today's uncertain time, but also very unusual time, right? Social distancing while social selling. And we're going to focus specifically on virtual events and opportunities as well. As you introduce yourself, I'll quickly introduce myself. Who am I? I am Sarah Robbins, a former kindergarten teacher turned network marketing top leader. Together with our sales teams, we built a team that does over $1 billion in sales every single year. I'm one of the top recruiters in my company, one of the top industry-wide to develop top leaders direct to me. So therefore, I share all of my best practices in my best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. You can purchase this on my site, sarahrobbins.com. I do offer great bulk discounts or team discounts. They're great welcome gifts, promotion gifts, etc. Just right inside You Rock. Send it on your way. Excuse me, just choked a little bit there. I am also the creator of the Network Marketing University and offer weekly coaching through the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. And by the way, I do have to just say quickly as we're getting started, as we're waiting for more people to pile in, I am offering something I don't do often, a 7-day free trial. So you get 7 days free of coaching with me to my inner circle, which basically is my membership program. In that program, you get access for free, as long as you're a member, to the Network Marketing University. It's my 7-figure system for success. You also get access to me personally and weekly coaching as well. And right now we're talking specifically on virtual strategy to build your business during this uncertain time. We've talked about social selling while social distancing. We've talked about 3-way calls, language, inviting, so much more, and how to do this via virtual technology. We're moving into new training on Instagram marketing for network marketing. It is so good. It is so relevant for right now. So you're going to want to be sure to tune in. That's the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. In fact, let me just drop that in the links in the comments so you've got it in case you haven't heard about it or seen it. Okay, it is there. All right, so today's free training, we're going to be talking about virtual events for network marketing and some things you need to be doing right now because people are looking for opportunity online right now. So again, I'm going to teach you $1 million tip that nobody else in the industry is teaching that is more important now than ever before in today's uncertain time. So many of you know my story, but for those of you who don't, I will just quickly share. I built my business in a time of uncertainty back in the recession of '08. I was a former kindergarten teacher. I was teaching in Motor City area, Motown. You've heard of Detroit. You know that they're known for the automotive industry. Well, back in the downturn of '08, many families were moving. They were losing jobs. Schools were closing, doing massive layoffs. So I was facing the loss of my job, but also our very first home. Well, how many of you know sometimes pressure promotes you? It pushes you out of the place of complacency, your comfort zone, and into new things. And therefore, that need caused me to look for something more. And I turned to network marketing. Started part-time alongside of my full-time job. By the end of that school year, in very part-time hours, was consistently surpassing my full-time teaching salary. Decided to retire before I would have been let go. And went on to build a legacy not only for my life, but for so many other leaders as well as a top leader in this profession. And I'm just blessed to be able to change lives for a living. But here's the thing, not only was my business birthed, our company was birthed during that recession. And at that time, we were experiencing triple-digit growth every single year. So as we're facing these uncertain times, I also want to encourage you, those of you in network marketing or direct sales, if you have a friend who has a home-based business, share this video with them. Although we're facing uncertain times, now's the perfect time to either start a home-based business or to take it seriously, to take it to the next level, to stop being complacent and say, you know what, the time to build a plan B, to look for a plan B is right now. Now, why now? Guys, 15 million people filed for unemployment. Small businesses are hurting. You don't know how many emails I've gotten today, and it breaks my heart that they are closing their doors. Yet as an industry, I've been talking to my colleagues, and as an industry, we've been experiencing an all-time high. In fact, our company had their best recruiting day of 2020 on April 1st. So when the world hurts, we offer hope. Network marketing does actually very well in a recession. So industry-wide back in 2008, that's when we experienced industry-wide as a whole, network marketing, direct sales. That's when we experienced our last major wave of momentum and growth in the industry. Why is that? People start looking for opportunity. They look, and you know, by the way, people right now, they're looking to, you know, let's say the gig economy. We're the gig economy, but better. Yes, they can go deliver groceries, and that's a viable option. It's a good option, right? But when you think about it, you're capped. You're capped. You're limited to the amount that you can make because it's the amount of deliveries. And I've actually been seeing, it's just so sad. Some of these drivers saying, you know, half my deliveries today didn't even leave me a tip. What about building something virtually on your own, part-time hours, low cost, no risk, but really this guy's the limit. So they're looking at low cost, no risk, right? The ability to become profitable right away and start earning right now. No experience necessary. So they don't have to go and, you know, get a 4-year degree or go to, you know, get certification in something. They can literally start right away. It is the great equalizer. They've got the support, the culture, the community. It's a bonding opportunity for so many people, and people are craving community right now. But the biggest thing is this is fun. It's flexible. They do it on their time, their terms. And the long-term possibility is total freedom, right? It's a possibility. And more importantly right now, it's something they can do virtually, right? I mean, man, how many people wish that they bought stock in some of these like telecommunication companies, right? That are doing these meetings with people, you know, in the work, in school, with their families, all from home. So guys, I actually, if you didn't see, by the way, and you can check it out in the comments, I recorded a 1-hour webinar for you. And by the way, it only is going to be live for this week, then we're removing it. If you did not take that free class, my goodness, it's called Network Marketing SOS, good for anybody in any company. Solutions, opportunity, strategy for right now. I gave you specific language and ideas, literally a blueprint, next steps for everyone in network marketing or direct sales. Like, who do you need to talk to? What do you say? How do you do this sensibly and sensitively, but have a record-breaking personal month in your business? If you have not taken it yet, the feedback, you guys, and thank you, so many of you have written from companies all over the industry, different levels of leadership. I've gotten personal emails. I've gotten social media messages. I'll post them, by the way. Thank you. But of people who have said, thank you, the value in this for free, no strings attached, was so tremendous. There's a link in the comments that you can register, Network Marketing SOS. You can also find the link in my bio if you follow me on Instagram. But it was phenomenal. I believe this can be your best year ever. I truly believe that. So what are the things, if I had to say, you know, what are the 3 things that you focus on now? And I'm going to give you $1 million tip that, again, nobody else in the industry is coaching or teaching. and you need this right now. But this could be your best year ever. You might be saying, oh my gosh, this is the craziest time ever. People are looking for opportunity, and we have a viable option for them, right? The things that I'm focusing on now, this is exactly what I'm doing. If I had to prioritize, my top 3 things are this. Number 1, it's going grassroots. So still doing the 3-way calls and having virtual connections. Okay, 3-way calls are so powerful. I can't do a whole training on that right now, but I could. It's incredible. We just did one, by the way. If you join the networkmarketinginnercircle.com, the link is in the comments. We just did a whole training, I think it was 2 weeks ago, on 3-way calls. Language to invite people, what to say on them. They're only 15 minutes long, no script. It's so easy. And most importantly, how to close people, convert them to a customer consultant. Phenomenal training. But people are craving that connection right now. Instead of just doing them on the call, they provide social proof, third-party validation. You do them on Zoom, you do them on FaceTime, you do them on Skype, and we teach you how, but that builds that connection between you and the prospect. There's no reason. You can't meet in a coffee shop right now. There is no reason why you can't have an even more effective meeting, but when you tell them, hey, let's meet virtually and let's do coffee in each other's living room, right? Via technology. Be ramping up those efforts, okay? Number 2, offer the opportunity. If you are not used to this by now, lead with the business. And then, of course, they're not interested, share your product. So many people need opportunity right now. If they don't need the plan B yet, they're thinking about one. Everybody's very aware of not only their physical health, but their economic health during this time. But do it with sensitivity. Again, in that free webinar, which I posted a link in the comments, Network Marketing SOS, I give you language. But it's as simple as something like this. How are you and your family doing? How is your business faring? And it's just listening. And people will identify if they have a need, and you can be a resource to them as they identify their need. You can say, this made me think of you. How are you and your family doing? How's your business faring? And it's as easy as saying, you may want to take a look at something that I'm doing and just simply invite them to learn more on that 3-way call or to a virtual event. So that brings me to point 3. And I'm going to get to some good stuff here, okay? Just over the next couple minutes is go virtual. You guys, this is key. My team is hosting weekly virtual events. Weekly. Okay. My personal results, I will tell you, I had my highest personal recruiting month ever last month. We literally had 1,000 guests who weren't in our business join us on live, and thousands of people who listened in the 48 hours to follow. And literally 40 signups immediately, and then many, many more that came thereafter. I mean, incredible results, you guys, with these virtual events. Now, upcoming in the Network Marketing Inner Circle, there's a link in the comments. We're training on virtual events. So specifically how we're doing it. Pre-event, from the inviting to the setup to the technology. It's so simple, by the way. During the event, how to present on both Facebook and Instagram, and then post-event, following up, and then closing people. That's the big key. You can do events and close nobody all day long if you don't have that piece in place, but we're training on that. So I want to encourage you, I'll just say as a side note, if you have not yet signed up for a free trial of the Network Marketing Inner Circle, that's where I do my coaching every single week. We're specifically focusing on virtual business building strategy. What are you waiting for? You have nothing to lose. You get to try it 7 days for free. Go to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com and you will get a 7-day free trial and then free access to my entire university, which basically is every course I've ever created. But we're going to be talking about virtual events. The idea is, you guys, you want to be doing virtual events weekly with your team, right? Either doing them or plugging into them. And really, we're showcasing every week, right, stories of people who overcame adversity, and maybe not just economically, but people who overcame adversity. And the tone has been right on point. And again, the results have been incredible. We had our highest recruiting day on April 1st, and that's not an April Fool's joke. But now, you guys, if you are not doing this, you should be doing this. You can not only do it on Zoom, where they can click a link and listen to a call, depending on where they are all around the world. They can watch on Facebook. You can stream onto Facebook. But if you are not doing them on Instagram, you are missing a huge target market. So I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Next week, we're going to be talking about Instagram events, specifically strategy for 2020. But on all of these, we're doing a gift with purchase, a gift with enrollment, some sort of give back. But people are attending. Why? Not only are they craving opportunity, they're also craving connection, right? So let me just share with you a bonus tip here. If you had live events scheduled, if you do, let's say, weekly coffee meetings with your team or things that you do in your living room, don't cancel them. Do not cancel them. You can, again, have your greatest results, your greatest recruiting month ever. Instead of doing them locally, stream them virtually. That's right. The same presentation you do in your living room, you can have somebody stream you virtually and let the entire world watch. So why virtual events? And we're going to talk specifically why Instagram. It's not only critical in today's time, like right now, right, that we're living in this coronavirus kind of, economy or world, very different than what we're used to. Social distancing while social selling. We have to be doing this virtually if you want to maintain momentum in your business or even grow a business right now. But also, let's just say when all of this passes, why is it critical? Because moving forward, you're going to want to develop new markets. I believe there are international markets that, by the way, I have friends in different countries. They don't have Facebook there, but they're all on Instagram. But I want you to think about, too, the millennial market as well. I believe you could build your company's next billion-dollar brand wave of momentum on Instagram. Why? Millennials are the largest group coming up, the largest generation with the largest amount of spending power. This is the perfect business or the perfect platform for them and the perfect business, right? It's business online. Everything is virtual. Everything is digital. It's business in a backpack for the same reasons I mentioned earlier. Low cost, no risk. They can leverage their social platforms in order to share, right? They're big on, posing with the selfies and getting the brands to endorse them. Now instead of endorsing a brand, they're building their own business. It's smart. My sister's 6 years younger than me, guys, and where I primarily built on Facebook, and that's mainly, what I teach. She teaches inside of my inner circle how she built 2 six-figure businesses on Instagram with no paid advertising, one in network marketing, one which is just a traditional business, both built on Instagram without ads. Incredible. And they do a lot. It's a young, dynamic team that's growing very fast. They do a lot on Instagram events. So I'm teaching how to do that this month inside of the inner circle. Now, here's your $1 million tip. Some of you guys are doing this. And by the way, so much changes in technology and in social media. So in order to remain relevant, you have to keep up with those trends. Gone are the days that you do it on like cut stories. So it's like they're, the little dots on Instagram, you watch a story and you're clicking through the dots. If people see 10 dots, they're just like, peace out, I'm done, right? They just swipe through. So not doing it on stories, not doing third-party apps. You won't believe it. It's much simpler than that. Not doing a million posts that people are not going to click through and read. It's one simple presentation, similar to what I'm doing right now, going live on Facebook. But now in Instagram, it's leveraging a feature called IGTV. Nobody's training this. Instagram marketing for network marketing in 2020. How to leverage IGTV to do Instagram events. Guys, for the greatest engagement, and you will crush your conversions, which mean people will turn around and sign up as new customers and consultants. It's one simple, streamlined, honestly, it'll be the simplest virtual event you will ever do. You just simply need to know how. Are any of you guys out there like me? It's like, just teach me how. Once I know how, I'll do it. And it is simple once I know how, but I guarantee you the number one thing that's stopping you right now is the know-how, right? It's just, I need to know how. So what I'm going to do inside of the inner circle this month, I have a special training planned. I am going to show you step by step, literally the actual steps. You're going to see like a play-by-play of how to do these events, and you're going to be so surprised at how simple it is. No matter your level in network marketing or in social media, it's going to help you level up. Okay. I'm also going to show you a sneak peek only to people in the inner circle, because I can't share this live or large scale. I'm going to actually let you look at one of the actual events I did, a private page. Okay. Just for the people inside of the inner circle. So if you want to be a part of that, you guys, this is going to be so critical to taking your business to the next level right now with everything that's going on, to build your business virtually, but to show other people it's possible to do the same. Don't let momentum slow down on your business. It's easier to steer momentum than it is to start it up again. Let me just tell you, leaders, you got to keep that in mind too. But also too, once all of this is passed, if you want to build international markets, if you want to build outside of your own backyard and you want to reach people in another state, if you want to build your next wave of momentum with the millennial market and be on the forefront of that, guys, you have to be doing Instagram events. So I'm going to post a link in the comments below again for two things. Number one is my free webinar, which expires this week. So make sure you share the link, just copy and paste. Share that with your team because it's only good for this week. Network Marketing SOS, no strings attached, it's free. Solutions, opportunity, and strategy. What you need to do right now to build your business strong in today's time. I just saw a need and thought, you know what? I'm going to share everything I know to help people out. A rising tide lifts all ships. A healthy industry is healthy for us all. The second thing is the Network Marketing Inner Circle. If you need something more and you're just ready to take your business seriously, to take it to the next level, or maybe you're new and you just want to start strong, everybody needs a good mentor. I would love to be yours. This is where I offer exclusive coaching with me weekly, free access to my entire university, which is every course I've created, put together in a simple system. And you get free access to that as long as you're members. We have a private Facebook group. It's a lot of fun. And right now, I think, here's the thing. I have nothing to risk myself, but for all of you, I want you to come in with just peace of mind that, hey, this program is what I need to take my business to the next level. I want to preview it. I'm offering 1 week for free. So try it out. You've got nothing to lose, but you have so much to gain. What is your why worth? This is the perfect time to take your business to the next level, because here's the thing. Those who don't become complacent, those who take it seriously, those who plug in and get great mentorship and training, I'll do the instruction. You just do the implementation. That's all you have to do. That's where the next success stories in network marketing will be birthed. My business was birthed in the recession of 2008. Those who are quick to pivot, that are coachable, that are willing, that have a can-do attitude, those will be the people. So I hope to see you inside. Register now at the Network Marketing Inner Circle. All right, guys, who got some good value out of today's free training? I hope so. If you did, share it with your team. You can share it in an inbox with a friend, do a little watch party with them. And remember, as always, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. All right, guys, have a great day. God bless. Goodbye for now, and rock on, rock stars. We'll talk to you soon.